We're teaching a lot about community-based issues
Mm-hmm.
so that our students are from first grade on developing that empathy lens.
Yeah.
I can't help but sit here and think how transferable all of this is to the workplace,
Yes.
right? And I mean, it's rooted so much. You're using design thinking as your model, but it's rooted so much in problem-based learning
Mm-hmm.
theory as well. And that's so practical for the workforce. I mean, you're teaching someone to see solutions, not obstacles. And that's going to be really valuable. Um, what what do you, if at all, you said 6 years, the school, at this point, what pathways are you seeing that are maybe more popular than others? Are you seeing students use this and choose kind of not a predictable path, but one industry over another?
I don't think we're seeing that connection yet.
Hmm.
I will say, we've definitely had to shift a little bit when you open a school and everything's new. It
Been there.
it goes a lot slower in the beginning than you expect. You want it all to
Sure.
function a certain way. So our design thinking program, it is each year moving a baby step further. We want it to get to the point where it's more building wide mindset. Right now, I would say we're still in the phase where it's here's our ELA program, here's our math program, here's our design thinking program, here's our pathways program. I'm not sure that the link is there yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's definitely a next step, but in 6 years. And just to throw out there, our very first year was the COVID shutdown. So
Wow.
design thinking moved from being a class that year to not existing while we were virtual
Sure.
to when we came back to school functioning on a cart for a while.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So definitely some obstacles there with like building a program.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would say really if we're talking about how many years the program's been built, we're looking more 3 years
That makes
because
sense.
of the COVID piece that happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, maybe then what I was going to ask, and you set me up perfectly, is because it's not fully integrated, right? It's still kind of an isolated class. What direction or practical advice would you give to the instructors, the teachers out there listening and going, I work in a school that I love,
Mm-hmm.
even. I can't change the school, but what principles can they take and integrate right into their classroom, whether it's math, English, or history?